Oh my. Brenda! 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 My goodness. Oh. Hi. My daughter. She's on the ground. She's on the ground. I think she shot herself. She saw herself. 372. Green Tree. Westville, Kentucky. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'll be outside.
Can you put the tape up? Yes. Thank you. Another child. Upsetting.
Yes.
Let me take some pictures. Poor kid should be out having fun.
True.
Put the numbers. Thank you.
You got it.
Looks good. Start collecting. I'll get the gun. Can you get the... Is that a diary?
Mm-hmm.
What does that say?
Looks like a suicide.
What does it say?
I can't live my life like this anymore. There's no tomorrow.
Children these days can't get through anything. Let me just take one last photo. I think our job is done here. I'll tell the medical examiner to come in.
Agency GMS. Item number 1. Case number 117. Date of collection May 3rd. Time of collection 3:15 p.m. Collected by this is the gun.
Brenda! Brenda! I have to take you to field hockey practice. Brenda! Brenda!
When we found this piece of the diary in the trash can, we decided we would try to match it up with the diary to see if it's an exact match. And there was a tear in the diary, and it fit perfectly with the piece in the trash can. Okay, so when we analyzed the diary that we found at the crime scene, we found that there was one ripped up page that was in the trash can. And on that page, we found some differences in the writing between what was on the ripped page and what was on the page in the diary. In the ripped page, the writer has Y's that are more looped and that are written a lot more like precise than the ones in the diary, which have a very small line and are not looped. We also found out that this person's R's are crooked in the one that was written in the diary rather than the one that was written here. So from that, we concluded that these two were not from the same writer because they had these little quirks that proved their writing was apart. Not only that, but the I's on the diary were dotted with circles, while the I's from this were just little dots. So then after that, we compared it with a check from the mother of the victim. And of course, as we suspected, from the diary, the writing from the diary matched that of the mother. So from that, we can conclude that this writing in the diary is from the mother, and that this writing must be from the daughter.
Mr. Smith, where were you when you found your daughter? Where were you before you found your daughter?
I was just getting home from my night shift at McDonald's.
Okay. Why do you think Brenda killed herself?
I have no clue. We don't talk that much. I don't know much about her personal life.
So you're not close?
I mean, not. She doesn't share much of her personal information with me.
As a father, I understand. Do you know if she had any issues in life?
Nothing I knew of. Her mother passed away 3 years ago. That was the only thing major I knew of.
We've cleared you and you're not a suspect anymore.
Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap!
I ain't ready for this.
Where were you May 2nd at 3 p.m. when Brenda died?
It's just all a blur. I'm just so emotional. I think I was getting my nails done or I was at work. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Do you know any reason why Brenda would kill herself?
I mean, she's always been a great girl, but I mean, her mother died and I've been trying to fill the void, but I'm just not her mother and I can't fulfill it. And her and her boyfriend broke up. So, I mean, just it all compiles onto one another.
When did they break up?
Not too long ago. She hasn't really talked to me that much, but she's been a little upset. I imagine why.
What was your relationship with your stepdaughter?
Typically, we're really close, but I don't know. Lately, she's been kind of distant. She's never been distant before. I just can't. I'm gonna miss her so much. Seeing her every day, taking her to field hockey.
Yeah. What's up? That's what I'm saying, though.
When we tested the victim's hand for gunpowder residue, which she would have had if she did kill herself, it came out negative. When we tested the victim's mother, it came out positive. After taking the fingerprint off the gun at the crime scene, we ran it through our fingerprint database and we found that there was no matches with anyone listed in our fingerprint database. So then we ended up fingerprinting both Brenda's parents and her best friend and her boyfriend. When we did that, we found that it was nearly a perfect match to her mother's fingerprint. This was her right index finger, and both, as you can see, are loops. Not only that, but both had 2 deltas located in the same place and at least 4 ridge endings located in the same place. On top of that, we found a bunch of double bifurcations and many other minutiae, which led us to believe that this was the exact same fingerprint, and this completely linked Brenda's mother to the crime.
Police, open up, please.
Candy.
Is your wife here?
My wife?
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in the past couple days. She's been missing.
We need to
Since,
find your wife.
Your wife committed the crime.
She killed Brenda.
That's true. I have not spoken to her in the past couple days.
Do you have any idea where she could
No,
be?
she packed up her bags and we haven't spoken.
We gotta go.
We gotta find her.
Brenda, what are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Writing my diary?
What does it say?
Nothing.
Give it to me.
You don't need to read it.
Why can't I read it?
It's nothing important.
I'm your stepmother. I can read it. You know?
I saw the plumber leave. Our plumbing is fine. Our water is perfect.
It is not fine. It is not fine. Ah! Brenda, this is the last straw.
And you let her go.